Hello everybody. Now we are already on number 14. We have not talked until now about anything about articulation. Because I wanted first to say what is the lungs job, what is the mouth, especially the mouth job in finding the right note, and what is the right note, and how should the right note be fabricated. Now we are talking about an articulation. So in the language, we say ta, for instance. Yeah? The I is the sound, the ta, the tongue is blocking against the sound that is already made. It would be translated to the reed. It would be this would be the tongue blocking the sound. Here is the voice already prepared. But it's not like that in the oboe. So don't use the letter T, it's much too big. No? You have an opening of 1 millimeter by 7, and you have to, in one way, to articulate, to open the door to that sound in a way that sounds da, or ta, or cha, or o, in what the piece requires that you're playing. Slow, strong, or weak, no? But don't compare it with the movement of the tongue while you speak, because your sound is still not made. Huh? You have here, when we speak, we have this is the bell. If we speak louder, da, 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 we open the bell more. Huh? So if you translate this same movement to the reed, you would get lower and lower notes. There are many people that when they have a strong accent, they think the tongue has to make a bigger movement, and then the sound control is lost. No, what is bigger is the air dominance. No? You have air to the reed, and you have air to the reed. This is the strong air to the reed. It's not more air, but it's stronger. No? Like the air finger in your mouth has more power. No? Like when you have a water slang in the garden and you squeeze a little bit the exit, and it's more strong. This is more strong. That is the dynamic, and not the tonguing. So this is a thing of the voice. A, ta, ta, ta. We cannot use it for the instrument with a little thing like that, which has still no sound. It just needs the air to start to sound. So it would rather be yeah, something like that. You feel the reed on your tongue, not on the tip, just behind. It's not more than that. The opening is 1 millimeter, so the movement has to be maybe 1 or 2 millimeters and not more. And don't go in the reed, because it has many. Then you have really to go back, and you will close the tongue back in your throat. You will make the channel more small, and you will get this kind of building up, which is not good. So just the articulation, don't think of anything of the speaking, because we are in the bell, and with the reed we are now here. So it's going to be the sound. So it's concentration until the reed. Then the bell comes later. So we have to, in the French school, well, people tell me that when they start the oboe, the teacher said, think that you have a small insect here that you don't want on your tongue, and you just spit it out. It is not ta. Huh? You won't speak ta because it's not enough air speed. Or you have a little hair or something here, and you spit it out. So this is really a good way to explain. Nobody, when I was very small, nobody explained me this. Of course, naturally, I wanted ta 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 ta, so I started like that, and then I had to, by doing it wrong and getting better, doing it more right, I had to find out how it really is. But it's really spitting air out of your mouth is not blowing, and it's not speaking. It's too much air. I will show you later with a balloon how much air it should be. So simply try one without air, one without tongue and one with tongue, and it should be exactly the same. And then when you play on the oboe, we have a big accent. Try to make the accent without tongue, so that your air is okay. And then put the tongue just as, like to cut the note better, as the knife. It has nothing to do with the dynamic. We will talk about dynamic later, but it has nothing to do with the tongue. It just has to do only with your air and your resonance. So this number 14 is just the tongue comes in picture, should not disturb.